Hello, my feeties. So, I'm giving you news about The Key, Chapter 2. Yay! So, the first thing we're talking about is a very important detail in The Key, Chapter 2. It was also a detail in The Key, Chapter 1. It is length. So, length is going to be a very important thing in The Key, Chapter 2, because it's a very different length I usually make. So, The Key Chapter 2's length is about 40 to 50 minutes. That's a very different length that I make for most of my videos, but I decided it's a good one. And that means that we pretty much almost, yeah. So, also, another very important element in The Key Chapter 2 is going to be characters. So, the characters are going to be the same, except, so I'm kind of giving you kind of a sneak peek of something that happens in Chapter 2. While Zan, I think it's Char Bubby or Charlie Bubba or Charlie Bubby, I don't know. And Crab Cake turns into a bottle of hand sanitizer, and that's how it's going to be for the rest of The Key. Not just Chapter 2, the rest of the chapters of The Key. But either way, so an important thing about the characters is that, well, we're introducing new ones like Ropu and not much left. Oh yeah, another person who is going to turn up in The Key Chapter 2 is Carrot. So we've wrapped up those two elements. How about we turn to the third element? And that third element is story. So the story is pretty much continuing from where the first chapter led off. Zan and the rest of the Key crew are using their key to locate where Walmart is, so they can find their parents. And and as you can tell, it shouldn't take them that long. But the length of the video of the chapter pretty much tells you that a lot of stuff is going to get in the way, and it's not going to work out too well. So yeah, a lot of things aren't going to go exactly how Zan and the rest of the Key crew wanted, but yeah, it's pretty much that. And to let you know, if you go in the description of the Key Chapter 2 teaser, it shows a quote saying, "Eyes want big monies." That is one of the antagonists in The Key Chapter 2. One of the antagonists of The Key Chapter 2 says that. And it's one of the characters I just announced. Not Ropu. Ropu's a protagonist. It's Carrot. Carrot is the one. They refuse to help him. Save the rest of his Carrot family from being eaten by humans. And he gets angry, so he does everything he can to stop them from their objective. Also, just to let you know, the way he knows what they're doing is he asks them, because that plan comes up in his mind and they say no. And I wouldn't say that there's that much. Well, there's one last element, but it's not about the key chapter 2. It's about the future of the key. And that element is pretty much the future. The future of the key is chapter 1 through chapter 4 of the key. That's going to be book 1. Book 2 of the key is going to be about 5 chapters long if book 2 isn't canceled. Yeah. So if book 2 is coming, there's going to be about 5 chapters pretty much. Yeah. 5 chapters in book 2. So, though, I hope you get these elements. And yeah. So that's pretty much wrapping it up. Goodbye, fellow toes.